Hey everybody, this is Jeremy Crookston from Crookston Pies. We're gonna make a hot honey char. It's my fiance's favorite pizza, so we'll see if I can do it well. So we have a poolish dough, which I've taught y'all how to make. Put it in our flour. So the top is gonna wanna stay on top. I always say that. So we put it in our flour. Now it is time, gotta get right to shape this thing. So we try to leave 1 inch on the side for a Neapolitan style. You could do a Canotto style and keep a really big crust. My fiance does not like that, but I do. So I guess I'll make it her way. So we've shaped it. Now we're going to play with the dough a little bit. When you play with it, you're actually stretching the inside consistently and taking some of the flour off, which is perfect. Because that flour, you don't want that in your oven. Not the dry flour at least. So now we're looking a little bit better here. All right, hot honey char. The first thing that we need is that San Marzano tomato. We're gonna do a fair amount of it. And then another thing that I like to do, you don't have to do this, but I recommend it, especially if you're cooking inside an oven, is let's just touch the sides with olive oil. Because once again, that flour, it wants to burn up really quickly. You need it, but it can be challenging. All right, so in no particular order, you could do this any different way, but I'm gonna put the pepperonis on next. You could do like a cup pepperoni, add a little bit of garlic right here. We're getting real messy with it. Add some more oregano. Add a little bit of salt. Now it's time for your cheese. We got a bunch of different types of cheeses here. So we'll start with a little bit of Parm. Now we'll go with the Pecorino Romano, that is. And last we got low-fat mozzarella. So we're gonna get our peel out, the most important product that y'all need to get this. We're going to slide right on to the pizza peel. It can be hard, so just be ready to move fast once you start. There we go. Looks like it's just about 12 inches. Gonna do a little extra shaping here. And wanna make sure this slides. It almost didn't slide, so next time add a little more Caputo flour on there. Make sure it's sliding. Now we're gonna go to the oven for 10 minutes. All right, so we got our baking stone. This is pretty important, I've said it before, but that baking stone keeps the temperature consistent for the pizza on the bottom, especially when we're opening and closing this oven a lot. It can, it's just hard to keep it at 550, right? So anyways, we're gonna go to the very back, slide it on in. Almost didn't slide, but it did. And now we'll wait 10 minutes. All right, while we wait for this pizza, wanted to make a couple call outs on things that help us here. The San Marzano tomatoes, this is great. I had an emulsifier, also gonna put that in the description, but this is obviously pretty critical, as well as this red clay hot honey. Gonna put this on at the very end. A couple other random call outs too is this Tupperware. This is where I put the dough overnight. I don't think I've showed you all that, but this is pretty helpful. And then the last thing is this wood peel. It's the most valuable product here. Gonna slide on the pizza, slide it out. If you don't have something like this, your pizza is gonna get stuck. So just add a little bit of Caputo flour here. You could even sand this. You don't really need to wash this after you use it, so you just can rub it off with water and then you'll be good. All right, we're about to grab this pizza. It's looking good. Ooh, mozzarella, pepperoni. Just needs one more thing. All right, now I'm gonna put a little bit of hot honey drizzle on top of this. You cannot do enough honey here. Okay. We're gonna cut this up. Cut it into 4, cut it into 8. There are no rules. Clearly, I'm not very good at cutting this. And there you have it, hot honey char. This is looking pretty good. And I brought in my fiance, Mary Catherine. The hot honey char is her favorite pizza. We'll see how I did. A little bit of crunch.
Very good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
She's lying to me.
It was really good.
Awesome. Well, there you have it. So now you know how to make a hot honey char. In the description, you can find everything that you need. Thank y'all.